Welcome back to the Backlog Gamer. This is Aaron. Thanks for joining me as I play through my backlog of games. I am playing Alan Wake right now. We were just in an asylum. The doctor there was trying to make me think that everything was happening in my head, but of course we know that's not true. That cliche is pretty tried and true. Pretty good plot device, but... and now we've escaped and moving on as the darkness has taken over. And now I have to go through this hedge maze here to get out of the place, to catch up, to meet up with Barry again.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Yeah, last episode there was a lot of dialogue in the game, not so much in cutscenes, but still a lot of... yeah, not a lot of cutscenes per se. Oh boy! Yeah, they're sneaking right up on me. Don't trust Emil. Yeah. Not so much in cutscenes, but in the terms of walking around with the doctor and him talking to me and encountering the I can't remember the name of that band, that group, but Old Gods or something like that. It's like a rock band. Bunch of old geezers. Just making sure I'm not missing any manuscript pages. So yeah, I wasn't actually talking a whole lot as a result. But now I have a flashlight, I have a gun. We're in the thick of it now. Love the effects in this game. Really well done.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Liking where that's going.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Yeah, let them come. Checking every corner. Can't let... Oh, boy. That surprised me. Camera freaked out there a little bit. Where'd that other guy go? There was someone with him. There he is. I knew there'd be a hidden manuscript here somewhere.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
You know, I wonder... I'm pretty sure there was a novelization of this game, but I wonder how much of it was... But I wonder how much of it was actually just ripped right out of the manuscript pages in this, and if at all, really. Or if there was a novelization of this. I mean, it's been pretty common for some games to have them, but Ah, it's worth looking into. I'll look into that.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Man, that's really creepy.
You get 3 pills in the evening.
And birds? Really? Oh man, this is not good. No, I'm trying to dodge. Dodge. Get out of there. Get to a better position. Oh, it's birds. Seriously, birds. Cut it out. Oh God. That was a bit tricky. Oh, good. Are they gone? Is that it? You gonna stop bothering me now? These guys are getting bigger, I think. Certainly seems like they are. I mean, I know there were a couple big guys before, but these axe guys seem pretty large. Alright. Can't... Cool. I like your shotgun.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Alright, so Mott, who is the name of the kidnapper, and Hartman apparently were working together, as far as I can tell. I doubt Hartman was the boss, in quotation marks, that Mott was referring to earlier. I'm also interested to learn, I mean, because Hartman is definitely not working with the lady or the, like, whatever's behind this group of darkness. Hartman was not working for, so curious as to who exactly, like, what are the different forces at work here? Like, who's sided with who, and what are the different factions? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I mean, there's obviously the Dark Woman, who is Thomas Zane's wife. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Then we have Thomas Zane, who, I don't know, appeared to be whatever position Alan was in. So where do Mott and Hartman fall into this? Like, who are they working for? What are their goals and all of this? And how do they know about the darkness? And why do they want the manuscript page?
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh no, Barry! I hope you're okay. And saying things like the world exploded usually indicates that you're not okay. Couldn't take them all down with one clip. I'm worthless. Anything back here? Yes, there is. Look at that. Yay! Ah, flare gun ammo. So now I have 3 rainy day situations. Seriously. Remember that I have this flare gun. Probably using those stupid birds. I don't like that. I don't like that they're still kind of flying around. Alright, some more shotgun ammo. Probably be a little more liberal with those bullets.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. "Sleep well, Alan," Hartman whispered with a smile. "Let me take care of you." He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Interesting. So Hartman actually worked with Tom in the past. Seriously, this is all interesting stuff. Hey, it's Barry!
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Ah, here we go. That's
Hurry
nice.
up, Barry!
I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I thought that was gonna get you.
Oh, hey, I found a corner!
That's nice. Ah!
I found it! I found
out of here! Get out! No, get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay, come on, come on. Alright, there we go.
Here it is! Alex,
Ow! So, that was telegraphed from really easily to dodge, and I just said, nope, I don't want to dodge that. That seems like too much work. Come on, really? Ow! Oh god! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm gonna kill every single one of you. Yay! Even though I could have left. But that's alright. Yeah!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Surprised that wasn't the end of a chapter. I mean, that would have been a short chapter, but...
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
You're the one driving. You should have been looking out. I'm sorry, Barry.
Al!
You don't deserve that.
God damn it, Al! Talk to me!
Alright.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for letting me waste your time. Think the game is certainly escalating, and I can't wait to see what happens next. And I hope the one of you are out there is looking forward to it too. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again.